Hey, book lovers, welcome back to the channel. If you're like me, wanted to read more books, but sometimes it feels like there's never enough time. Well, today I'm going to share some tips and tricks that will help you read more and make reading a fun, everyday habit. Let's get started. Tip number one, set realistic goal. First things first, you need to set realistic reading goals. Whether it's a certain number of pages a day or a set amount of time, setting small, achievable goals helps you stay on track. I like to start with 20 minutes a day. That's it. You'll be surprised at how quickly it adds up. Use an app or just jot it down in your journal. The key is consistency, not perfection. Your tip number two, create a reading routine. Pick a time of day where you can carve out a few minutes for your book. It could be during your morning coffee, right before bed, or even during lunch breaks. Once you make it part of your routine, it becomes less of a chore and more of a relaxing habit. Tip number three, use audiobooks and ebooks. Don't limit yourself to just physical books. Audiobooks are a game changer, especially when you're on the go. Whether you're commuting, exercising, or doing chores around the house, you can still be reading. Ebooks are great for carrying multiple books with you at once, and audiobooks let you immerse in stories while doing other things. It's like reading, but with no extra effort. Tip number four, join a book community. Whether it's an online group, a reading challenge, or just friends who share book recommendations, being part of a community can keep you motivated. Discussing books with others makes the experience more engaging, and it's a great way to discover new titles and authors. Tip number five, don't be afraid to DNF. DNF stands for did not finish. Not every book is going to be for you, and that's okay. Don't feel guilty about it. Reading is supposed to be fun, not a competition. Find books that make you feel inspired, and don't waste time on books that don't resonate with you. Tip number six, don't read one book at a time. If you want to read more, you have to read different books. I suggest picking 3 or 4 books in different genres. It can be science fiction, nonfiction, adventures, etc. In that case, you will always have something that interests you right now. You may not be in a right mood for nonfiction today, but maybe you will enjoy the adventures of Tom Sawyer or a Harry Potter book. The bottom line is that you'll definitely have one book that you're eager to read today. Final tip, enjoy the process. Reading more books isn't about finishing as many as you can. It's about enjoying each page. So take your time, savor the stories, and let yourself get lost in the worlds that books open up. If you're not enjoying your current book, put it down and try something else. Life's too short to read books you don't love. It's okay to reject bad books. Remember, reading is a journey, not a race. So let's all start small, build a routine, and have fun with it. If you've enjoyed these tips, hit that like button, share with your fellow book lovers, and don't forget to subscribe for more bookish content. Happy reading, and I'll see you in the next one.